everybody, and welcome back to our channel. I am Coldfire.
And I'm Kip.
And we are going to be reacting to the next track on Madonna's Bedtime Stories. And this one is called Love Tried to Welcome Me.
Does not sound familiar to me. So.
This one I know I heard a lot because I listened to the CD a lot.
Yeah, me, I don't know. So.
But it's been so long since I've listened to it that it's going to be a good adventure to listen to it again. Okay.
Yay. Ow.
Guilty of my state.
That was a very unusual song.
It was. After hearing all the songs, not all of them because we still got a few more, but after hearing the songs that we've listened to on Bedtime Stories, I can see why the Bedtime Stories album did not peak like some of her past stuff. I mean, it's a good album, don't get me wrong.
It was because people weren't used, they were trying to wait for the controversy.
No. I think it's because, in my opinion, again, this is my opinion, I'm not an expert by no means, but I believe, because most of her stuff up to date has been very popish, dancey, you know what I'm saying? This stuff is not dancey. Maybe one or two songs so far.
Right.
But I think that's why.
And I will tell you why.
No, I don't care why. I'm just saying this is the reason why. This is, I think, the reason why. But also think of it this way. During this time frame, what was big during this time that this album came out? MTV.
Yes.
Okay. So far, if I'm not mistaken, by looking at what you showed, she's had what?
2 videos.
Two videos?
Yeah.
On the Bedtime Stories album?
Yes.
Maybe 3, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But versus her other albums, 70% of her songs were music videos. So I think that the combination of the two, that's the reason why.
Well, she was pulling away from MTV at this time.
No, and I get it. I understand
because
that.
they had not backed her up.
Mm-hmm.
The second point I want to make out to you is the reason why that this album was so somber, so to speak, was other than Human Nature. I think that was thrown in there just to throw people off. But she had done erotica, the sex book, and then she done, all this stuff, and she was getting hit hard with the critics and everything. So her PR people were trying to get her to soften up a little bit because they knew that she was going to be making Evita. And in order for her to make Evita, she had to soften her image to be able to get accepted in the role. So she had to take a chance on it and say, okay, I'm getting vocal lessons now to be able to perform a musical. It's not that she couldn't sing, that she was getting vocal lessons, but because, like you said, up until now, she had been doing all this pop stuff, which didn't require too much vocal range, because most of the music spoke for itself. It helped lift her. Have you noticed in this one, it's got great instrumentation, but it's more about her voice,
right?
And it's a lot softer than it normally is. And what people don't like when they get hooked on an artist, they don't like it when they change and go like that. Sort of like, I remember the headline saying Madonna gets dressed instead of naked. Madonna's getting dressed up instead of naked for her role. So I think that what they were trying to refer to was she was trying to go a little bit more softer.
No, I know. That's for any
because they're very critical in Buenos Aires, in Argentina, where the movie was going to be made. Because I remember there were riots when they found out Madonna was going to be playing Eva Perón in Evita. But this, I think it's all because it's very different. It's more of a grown-up album. It was more of an R&B album, and I think that's why it didn't get the critical acclaim that it needed, because people thought, oh, Madonna went soft on us. She's not doing anything controversial. She's not saying anything controversial. She's singing love songs. She's singing songs that, are just laying there. They're not really dancey. So she had a point to do this song. It was kind of like a break.
No, I get it.
That she needed. But
I get it. I'm just saying that's why it didn't.
Oh, I understand. So that's what I'm saying. That yes, it probably was because, like they say, people don't like change.
Plus, I think the vocal coach thing was was needed because remember she's used to doing songs,
Yes.
not singing a whole 2-hour movie. You know.
Plus, when you're doing a musical, you have to have that extra
And you got to be able to control it while you're
moving around and stuff like that.
Yeah, and portraying the storyline.
Other than being on the stage where you can crack up a little bit.
No, I
But when
get
you're
it.
doing a movie
Mhm.
about someone's life that was a saint, you
Well,
got to pull out your strong.
Don't be saying that because there's controversy between that. So
Oh yeah.
I know. But anywho,
I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Love Tried to Welcome Me. Like I said, it was a pretty somber song. It was just basically, I'm guessing, talking
very
about.
jazzy.
Yeah,
I like jazz.
I'm assuming that.
Actually, I really don't like jazz, but I do like the jazz in her music. So
I'm just guessing that the song means that love tried to welcome her, but she was always.
I don't know.
She was always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Story of our lives.
Which, as a busy career woman like Madonna, I don't think she's had too much stability in relationships other than the bad boys.
Alrighty, we will see you on the next one.
Take care. We love you.